Alright my friends, what is up and welcome back to another video about SCPs. Now in today's video we're going to focus on the SCP Unity NPCs, and this one is going to be pretty interesting. It was made by my buddy Captain Hazama, the guy who made the last SCP pack we took a look at, and in this one there's going to be quite a few new additions and also some enhanced ones of versions that we've already seen before, like SCP-173 and SCP-106. These will be the best versions of them that I've ever seen so far, in Garry's mod at least, so I can't wait to see exactly what we have in store, and again for the new ones, to see exactly what those have as well. If anyone did suggest this, they'll be down below, and yes, that's a toilet. Thank you guys so much for suggesting. If you want to suggest something, please do in the comment section down below. Now we're going to take a closer look at each one of these, starting now. Hello my friends, welcome back. Yes, it's been a while, I know, I'm sorry. And yes, I have blemishes, please ignore that. First up, we have SCP-106. Now I'm going to go ahead and redo that. So guys, we've seen 106, and guys, look at this. Look at that awesome alive animation, I don't know what you can call that. But this is 106, guys. We all know what 106 does. He phases through matter, in this case walls, and pops out of seemingly anywhere. And he does the same thing here, but this is, I think, not only the best model, but the best version of SCP-106 we've ever seen. So I'm going to actually demonstrate this by going somewhere. And you probably just saw it back there, guys. But if we get too far, look at that. 106 can pop out of any wall he wants. And yes, it works with the pocket dimension on this map. My boy Captain really stepping it up. 106 is a Keter level SCP simply because it's so hard to contain something that can easily just phase through walls. And look at this black gunk it leaves behind, looks really cool. But because of this, it's extraordinarily hard to contain, as I just said. And if it does get a hold of somebody, in this case me, it can throw you into its own pocket dimension, which we saw there just a few moments ago. And that is what 106 excels at, is throwing you into that pocket dimension, pretty much keeping you trapped for all of eternity. Unless you could find a way to escape like I did, but you know, most people don't escape it. We're going to try that again, guys. We're going to respawn 106. I don't know where the other one went. Hopefully he's not around the map somewhere, but we're going to now try to escape him and see exactly what happens. He also is accompanied by his own theme track. Pretty cool. Okay, so he came out of that wall there. And now he's coming out of that wall. And we're probably screwed. Ah, I forgot you can break glass. Okay, I'm stuck. What? Okay, yep, they both are still here. And we are now trapped in the pocket dimension for all eternity. What? So that explains it. They throw you in the pocket dimension so they could teleport to you and kill you. To be fair, I didn't know that they could actually go into the pocket dimension themselves. That was actually pretty interesting. And that might have only been possible because we had two on the map at the same time. Next up, my friends, we have SCP-1079. What is SCP-1079? Well, it's a little piece of candy. And it's classified as safe because, well, it's not too hard to contain a little tiny piece of pink candy, right? I mean, what harm could this thing really do? So what happens when you eat 1079? Well, it's said that your blood turns into a pink foam that secretes from your pores, and it's not known to be a super big health risk, but subjects who have ate 4 pieces or more are known to have their blood boil, and 95% of them have even died. So this is not a very safe SCP, but of course it's easy to contain, so it's classified as safe. As you can see, your pores begin to release pink colored blood. We also lost a little bit of health there, but what if we were to eat a few more pieces? Well, as you can see, we die. And that's all that SCP does. Next up we have... That was a mistake. Next up, my friends, we have SCP-173, a classic. We know what 173 does. It's an object that looks very macabre, to put it lightly. And it seems to move closer when you blink or when you turn away and don't look at it. Subjects who have had it get so close to them that it makes contact have been killed by their neck being snapped by this entity. And it is obviously Euclid. This thing is not that easy to contain, but it's not exactly extraordinarily difficult either. The problem with SCP-173 is the fact that you can't even blink, as that fraction of a moment of blinking is enough for SCP-173 to get close enough to really do some damage. So I don't think he's going to be doing that right now. He's just kind of hanging out. The blink mechanic is automatic with this thing. He does... I fucked up. Rule 1, don't hit SCP-173. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Oh, don't follow me. Wait, where would he be at? You think I'm safe, guys? Interesting. I don't think we're in any inherent danger currently. Oh god, where did he go? Never mind, we might be in a bit of a pickle. If I'm being honest, guys, I have no clue where the heck he went. Did he face through the map? I'm confused. I literally don't know where the heck he went. Oh! He went back to his chamber, I guess. SCP-173 is a very interesting SCP, and it's probably one of the more popular ones along with 049 and 096. And that was not the scariest thing in the whole video. So, look, he's in his chamber. Apparently they can open doors. Yeah, don't turn around with this guy in the room. SCP-178-1. It's nothing. Well, we've taken a look at this one before. And what you want to do, if he doesn't hit us, you want to put on SCP-178. And look at that. He was coming up to kill us. SCP-178-1 can only be viewable in the dimension that is known as 178, which it's not a dimension. You just put these glasses on, you see him. Let's make it simple, guys. So the thing that's interesting about this creature is it's extraordinary. Oh god, that range. I don't think you can kill it. Even with 178 equipped, we can see him, but there's seemingly no health bar, which scares me to the bone, because I don't think we can do anything to this guy. If I had a Will It Survive series still going, which I should totally bring that back, I bet you guys missed that, we could totally duke this out and see if he could survive some crazy things, but it looks like he's pretty invulnerable at this point. Next up, my friends, we have SCP-553. Now this is an interesting one because they're located in a cave. They might look like butterflies, but they possess silicon-based biochemistry, which means they're not made out of organic tissue. It's like they're made out of crystals or something. And even though they're safe, they're easy to contain, obviously. They're just little butterfly things. With a colony of 140,000, it can be extraordinarily hard to really contain all of those at once. Now, they're not very strong. You can easily kill them. And if they do feel threatened, they can attack you with lacerating wings that can cause cuts. And they seemingly know exactly where to cut you. It's almost like if you're wearing armor, they'll go for your weak spots. Like if you have an exposed neck, they're gonna go for your neck. It's interesting how that works because you wouldn't think they were that intelligent. And with how these things are created, they shouldn't even be sentient, but yet here they are. Now in Garry's mod, they take form of just these little butterfly things. They do 1 damage each, which isn't much, but of course if you have a whole colony of them, they can kill you extraordinarily quick. As you can see, they're already almost, I have 3 health. Let's be honest here. Time to eat balls, guys. When in doubt, balls out and eat them. It's been a while since I made a ball joke, okay? I mean, I had a whole video of it one time, so I think that's enough for this channel. Now we have the next SCP, which is going to be a very interesting one. Next up, we have SCP-650. SCP-650 is a mannequin-type looking object, and it has no noticeable features. It's smooth, as you can see. You can't really recognize anything on its face, and it is Euclid simply because, well, it's kind of hard to contain this thing, and the reason why is because of this. Right there. When someone gets up to it, it apparently gets behind them. Now it can change its posture and also change the stance that it has. And the thing is, this tends to spook a lot of people out, but 650 doesn't seem to cause any harm to anyone. It just kind of scares the living crap out of you by always appearing right behind the subject. And as you can see, if we just barely peek over, okay, if you do this, you'll never see him, but if you do it quickly, you can maybe get a glimpse of him. Now, if we were to shoot SCP-650, he's not going to do anything. Again, he's completely harmless, but it's still so scary to know that he just appears behind you with no motive. And some of the stances can even be a little jarring, like almost as if it's in need of help or something. I don't know. 650 is a very odd SCP indeed, and there's not really much more to say about it. We have relocated to the cafeteria, not because I'm hungry, but because I wanted to see SCP-294. So, anyway, and yes, I remembered his name before I looked at that. I'm actually pretty impressed about that. Next up, we have SCP-714, a jade ring. Now, we've seen this one before, but this model looks so nice. It's really just it's just a band. It's really not that fancy. Yeah, but it looks pretty good, if you ask me. So, putting on this band, it fits perfectly, although you feel a bit tired. And that is explained in Garry's mod by slowing our movement speed ever so slightly. Now, the thing about this is that eventually you will die. Of course, it is safe because it's just a ring, pretty easily containable. But of course, to the bearer that wears this, well, you're not really gonna have a good time. Eventually, we will die of exhaustion, and we're never going to wake up. Unless you take the ring off. SCP-714 scares me sometimes because when I first tried it on that one time in that video, well, I didn't know what it was going to do, and I thought it just slowed me down a little bit, but lo and behold, I ended up dying thinking I tripped over something when it was really 714 that killed me slowly. Next up we have SCP-789J. What is SCP-089J? Is it a monster's toilet? Wait. Did you hear that? If you look closely into the toilet, there seems to be a face. What is that? It's a butt ghost. Yeah. SCP-789J is a butt ghost in a toilet that talks to you when you poop. And it travels to other toilets by other people's butts, and if your butt were to fall into the water, well, your butt would be eaten. This is, I'm not kidding, guys. That might be what J stands for at the end of this, is it's a joke SCP. If you listen to him closely, he says, I am a butt ghost, I will eat your butt. So, don't fall in, guys, or he'll eat your butt. And that's literally all there is to this. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't seem to take any damage. Oh boy. So, that's SCP-789J. Next up, guys, we have a scary one, SCP-939. This is an extraordinarily vicious, carnivorous creature that is also a pack hunter. And not only that, but it's extraordinarily hard to contain something like this. They've been known to lure their prey by multiple different tactics, and humans are definitely within that range. Now, they're extraordinarily strong, scary as hell, and, I mean, look at this. This is something straight out of a nightmare. And we're going to see exactly what he does in Garry's mod. So, I just want to see how much damage he does. His hitbox is extremely big. He does, like, half your health every single attack, so that's something to think about. Don't screw with this thing. I'm just going to say that, ow, right now. It does about 45 damage. And, again, they could be pack hunters, so I'm just going to honor that and just spawn a bunch of them. This was a huge mistake. The good thing is, though, is if you spawn them in a certain part of the facility, well, it's pretty easy to keep them here. And again, they are Keeters, so pretty hard to contain this creature. They've been known to find ways to escape. But of course, if you get them into this part of the facility, it's really not that difficult. It's just let them get stuck on invisible walls. And look, they're hanging out. They're talking to each other. I can only imagine the things that they're saying. Not exactly a super intense SCP unless you want to fight them. If you want a big, monstrous creature, this is your SCP of the pack, guys. This is the SCP I'd want to face the least out of all them that I've seen so far in this pack. But it's not all over, my friends. SCP-983 is the final one. Oh, it's a little monkey. Good animation. This is SCP-983. What does he do? He sings happy birthday to you on your birthday and rings his bell. Cute little monkey. The scary thing is, well, Every time he sings happy birthday to you on your birthday, you grow by 1 year. You get older and older the more he does it on your birthday. He only springs to life on your birthday, by the way. The problem is, he sings it so much to where you get so old that you eventually die. Now, of course, 783 isn't really a problem if it's not your birthday and you're not in the same room as it. So avoid any contact with this thing or being within the vicinity of it when it's your birthday. Unfortunately, in this game, apparently, it's my birthday. It's not really my birthday in real life, guys, but apparently I am because, look, I'm getting older. 983 is also a safe SCP, so it's pretty easy to contain a little monkey that doesn't move unless someone's birthday of the person who comes into the room is their birthday. But we're gonna see now what happens if we sit here and get older and older and older. I also just want to say the animation on this monkey is really good. It looks really awesome. Oh. Suddenly, all the sound gets muffled, everything turns red, and look at that, guys, the monkey's eyes glow in the dark. Also, it says you're getting old. Well, it seems that was our last birthday. Because we got so old that we died. I mean, look how old I look already. I might be on vacation, but, you know, this chart skin is not getting any younger, guys. You know, I might have soaked up a little bit too much sun. And that is it. That was all the SCPs in the SCP Unity pack. Such awesome work by my boy Captain Hazama and all the other people that did work on this pack, if there is anyone else. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, guys, and subscribe to see more videos just like this. Also, please leave suggestions down below in the comment section down below or my Discord page in the description. And I want to say, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. I know my video making has been lacking lately, but I'm trying to figure something out here. It's just a lot of things in my life have changed, and I'll do an update on that on my vlog because I don't upload to that channel, even though it's easy for me to. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video, guys. And until next time, my friends, thanks for watching and farewell. Oh, hey, you stayed till the end. I'm really happy to see that. Well, if you go ahead and see the video on the left and click that, that'll be the last video I did. And if you want to see the video before that one, click on the video to the right. As always, guys, you were awesome for sticking to the absolute end. And I'm just gonna hang out here for a while because I don't know what else to say. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, bye.